Back on August 5th, Delano police responded to 4 medical aid calls regarding people who had overdosed on both fentanyl and Xylazine, an animal tranquilizer known by the street name Tranq. 23 ABC's Corey O'Leary has more on the growing presence of these drugs across the nation and the impact on people right here at home.
I'm here in Delano off of Cecil Avenue, one of the busiest roads in this community. There's businesses on both sides, and this road is always busy. There's a ton of cars on it. And that's why one man's find on this sidewalk was so shocking.
It was a morning like any other for Anthony Muniz, and he was headed to Planet Fitness for a workout.
So as I was coming into the parking lot right here, I noticed a guy in this bush. Half of his body was in a bush and half of it was on the sidewalk. I bent over to look at his face and his eyes were rolled back into his head.
Muniz initially thought he was passed out drunk.
I actually went to move his hand and it was kind of stiff. So I figured he was lifeless, he was dead. So I called the emergency real quick.
Muniz said that a Delano police officer arrived quickly and was able to resuscitate the person. That was just one of 4 overdose calls that the Delano Police Department responded to that day. DPD says the overdoses were caused by fentanyl and Xylazine, also known as Tranq, an animal tranquilizer that officials told me is mainly cut with other drugs.
What's happening now is it's being mixed with the fentanyl supply. What people were noticing is that not only do they get super sedated when they take it, but the bigger issue is that it causes severe changes in the blood vessels in the skin, and so people will start to get loss of fingers or toes. They'll develop really deep wounds from this that require surgical care.
Assemblywoman Dr. Jasmeet Baines told me Xylazine is being mixed with fentanyl because of its addictive qualities.
We need to have a good handle on what the new drug is that's coming up. We need to make sure we have the proper testing. We shouldn't be playing catch up.
It is still unclear how widespread it is in Kern County.
Where are we at? We don't even know where we're at.
What's true is it has become prevalent in other parts of the country. The CDC says the rate of Xylazine found in overdose deaths is 35 times higher in 2021 as compared to 2018. Testing for the drug in Kern County is increasing. Clinic Sierra Vista now offers Xylazine test strips for people to check their personal drug supply. And the Kern County coroner has been testing for the drug since February of this year. Community member Pastor David Rivas, who works to steer youth away from crime, says opioid use has increased in his community over the years.
It's unfortunately plaguing the streets of Delano, and even more concerning is the recent introduction of Tranq. There seems to be more and more experimenting and use of this.
As for Muniz, he said the site was not something he was used to seeing in Delano, and the experience stuck with him.
It messed me up all day. When the cops came and everything was over, I actually went into the gym to go work out. So I actually tried to work out, but I was just so bothered that I couldn't work out no more and I left.
Corey O'Leary, 23 ABC News, connecting you.